to your marks.
The final heat is here, trying to beat the course record of 3:47. Here are the elite sub-minute milers. Greg McMillan picks it up from here.
We're often running and literally flying down the hill from the state capitol onto Congress Avenue. This is the elite group, our sub 5-minute milers. Buzz in the running community around Austin's Bend that number 288, our runner in the lead there, Bernard Manirakiza, is trying to break 4 minutes for the mile on this course. We'll give you his time splits. He needs to be under 60 seconds for this first split, and boy is he. He's coming through in 54 seconds, sub 4-minute mile for Bernard. He's got 1/4 finished, 3/4 to go. He's got about a 20-meter lead on the rest of the pack of also elite runners coming down. It's almost amazing to think about. He's leading by that much over these accomplished athletes. Bernard is undoubtedly the top road racer in Austin, excelled at the 800 meters and 1500 meters in college at Abilene Christian. Now out of school, running post-collegiately, professional runner trying to make the Olympics. We've gone through our first quarter mile. We're looking for our half mile. See if Bernard can come through in under 2 minutes. He'll need under 2 minutes for this next split in order to be on that 4-minute mile pace. Looks like he's easily going to do that as we approach the half mile. 1 minute, 55 seconds. He's got a 5-second cushion as we go into the second half of the race. The first half of the race is easier, so Bernard's really going to have to put it together to keep going at that pace. This downhill course really gives the runners an advantage through halfway, but the second half can really take its toll. Once we get to the Congress Avenue Bridge, it feels like a slight uphill to the runners, even though it's just flat. And then we've got a slight headwind as they approach the finish line. Bernard now leading by a good 70 or 80 meters among some of the best high schoolers and local competitive age groupers in Austin. This is the first opportunity Bernard has had to run his former best distance, which was the 1500 meters, just short of a mile in college. It's fun for him to get to come out and do this race when he's normally running 5Ks, 10Ks, and even half marathon. We come through 3/4 of a mile right at 3 minutes. That's right where he needs to be. He's got 1 minute to go, folks, this last quarter mile to break 4 minutes for the mile. It's going to be hard. He's got a slight uphill as we get onto the bridge, and then the headwind, and he doesn't have any competition. It's just him versus the clock. We'll see if he can hold on. Most of our other racers today have slowed over this bridge. I think it's just such a change from the downhill. He can see the finish line now. I spoke with him earlier this week. He was very excited about the possibility. We'll see if he stays excited over these last 200 meters. He's got 30 seconds to go to break that 4 minutes. It's going to be very close, but the finish line is a long way away at this point. Bernard Manirakiza is still reading. A great lead. He's really pumping his arms, trying to kick toward that finish line. I don't think 4 minutes is going to be in his future today, but he'll be just over 4 minutes, almost a sub 4-minute mile. There's 4 minutes. He's going to be about 4:04, 4:05. A fantastic race from Austin's best runner.